You know, eating humans spreads nasty stuff.
I'm out here trying to tell people that they're eating the fucking humans. Do you understand that a human cannot eat another human?
Because the Epstein files have been released. All of y'all are acting fucking normal.
Okay, real quick before this video start, my name is ZELL. I like to look at creepy, shocking, conspiracy theory, funny videos on the internet. If you like that type of content, stick around, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you like this type of content. Check this out. So, this guy on TikTok explains why we are not biologically able to eat another person. He believes that whoever is doing that is not human. Check this out.
You know, eating humans spreads nasty stuff. Yeah, when God, created humanity, he didn't create humans to eat humans. That's why he put certain pathogens in our blood to deter us from eating one another, because you can get sick. It's biologically dangerous to eat another human. When you eat another human, your brain might turn to mush. It's called Kuru disease. And there's certain other prion diseases that you will get. And you will get sick as hell from eating another human. So this is the question. Since we're on the subject of people eating people and cannibalism and oligarchs up there doing sick satanic shit eating people, the question is not why are they eating them, but what the fuck are they? Because apparently they aren't human, because we weren't designed to eat one another. That's something I want y'all to think about.
I'm out here trying to tell people that they're eating the fucking humans. Do you understand that a human cannot eat another human and be able to still live after? So the people that's eating other humans are not people. A human body cannot digest another human. How can they do that? That's so inhumane. They're not humans. Oh, but why are they kidnapping? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? They're not humans. Why do they have to do all these rituals? Why do they have to do this and that? They are not humans.
And Katy Perry, ho, we didn't forget about this. Nah, let's talk about it. Because didn't you go to space? Wasn't so random, was it, huh? No, but seriously, Bon Appetit was the most bizarre music video, and it was actually what made me stop listening to Katy Perry altogether. This shit is sick and has been in our faces for way too long.
Isn't it crazy, man? Like, this stuff been around. Like, conspiracy theory people been saying this. Like, they eating people. They eating, reptilians are real. Like, this been a thing. Like, now that like the Jeffrey Epstein files have been released, everybody is freaking out, Everybody's like, even as the ones that been new, they're like, we told y'all. But people is freaking out, man. Check this out.
Like he say, she say, this is coming out by the government. That these people are trafficking, eating, murdering children, and exhausting for slaves. Anything in this fucking airport fucking matters. You're morally fucked up. You're morally fucked up. You're morally fucked up. All of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all are acting normal. You gotta catch your flights. You gotta go to work. The Epstein fucking files have been released. And all of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all. That's all I got to fucking say.
We don't want to hear
I hope y'all prepared.
We're trying to go home.
Together. You get your children together. You get everything together. What's going to happen in the United States of America?
Exactly. You're going to get put on a no problem.
Will not fucking exist in this fucking country. It's a murder, a killing, and a tragedy of fucking children. I don't care what he's black, blue, white, green, yellow.
The police need to hurry and zoom up on this little mic they got.
Children.
The police need to hurry up with it. Y'all is funny, bro. What the fuck?
Because the Epstein files have been released. All of y'all are acting fucking normal. The Epstein files have been released. And all of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all are acting normal. They can laugh, but y'all can Google it. They can laugh, but y'all can Google it. The Epstein files have been released, and all of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all are acting normal. All of y'all are acting normal. The fucking airport is acting normal. No, you shut the fuck up. Because the Epstein files, what I'm reading, and everybody in this room can read. If you go to Google right now, everybody in this room can read. They are eating babies. They are trafficking children. And if you think for a second any fucking thing in your life matters, you are the fucking wrong side of history. You are the fucking wrong side of history. It don't matter about the flight. It don't matter about this fucking airplane. It don't matter about this nigga walking past me right now.
I really do like his point though. Like, y'all acting normal. At this point, we should end it all. You feel me? But you know, we got the NPCs and stuff like that. But I do get where he's coming from though, man. For real. I know y'all feel the same way. We like the people that's aware, we get where he coming from. Like the conspiracy people, we winning right now. Seriously. Like we told y'all. You feel me? We've been telling y'all. You know? It's the people that's not aware, man. And you know, this is what they have to do though. They have to tell us. You know, they have to tell us to get rid of their karma. I'm gonna tell you like this. No. You're still gonna get your karma. But let's keep going down this rabbit hole, man. Check this out.
Lizard people living underground
Yes,
tunnels.
my
What?
mum's actually seen a lizard person on the train.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm disturbed.
I believe in
I've never
this.
even heard of this.
What do you mean?
When even Gemma Collins' mum seen one, that's when you know. I think I may have met one and not realised what it was at the time. Can they make you unwell? Because after I met this strange person, I end up really unwell for about 3 to 4 months solid. None of them are human. None of those entities, those beings that was inside of the Epstein files were human. I'm talking about your politicians, your presidents, your Bill Gates. None of them are human, people. I know I may sound crazy, but just follow me, right? There's a reason why when it comes down to the government and politicians that they are not elected, they are actually selected. It's a reason why all of them have the same bloodline. And a lot of times when we look at bloodlines, we're thinking last name, right? Like Joneses and Johnsons. No, baby, it's deeper than that. The bloodline that a lot of them carry are reptilian bloodlines, okay? So when I tell you that none of them are real, they're not real. They are dark entities, they are dark beings and reptilians from a different dimension, different realm, however you want to say it, and they are on this earth and they are orchestrating and running the show that we have been watching for most of our lives, okay? Let's be clear. Let me just tell y'all this. When it comes down to the Grammys and the Super Bowl and all of that, a lot of those shows are just ritualistic, satanic rituals, right? That a lot of us tap into, and it's a way for them to harvest our energy because this is what these people need in order to live, survive, and thrive. Y'all can call me crazy if y'all want to, but trust me when I tell you, I'm on.
They only released them files because 9 times out of 10 we probably finna go to war. Because there was no point to release 3 million pages worth of files and no arrest has been made yet. Like not one. 3 million pages of evidence and not one impeachment. And please stop getting on the internet and talk about well, I don't know why y'all think Donald Trump is gonna be arrested. He's the one that agreed to have them released. He fought for months against federal judges to not have that shit released. Y'all acting like he woke up one day and was just like 1, 2, 3 release. Get the fuck on. All this information incriminating all these folks is just out here free for the internet to read, and them folks is kicked up, feet up at the lake house, just bulling out, relaxing. Like, what the fuck? And we already know that if it's a war that's finna take place up in this country, 9 times out of 10, it's about to be a civil war because of ICE. I know y'all been seeing where the cartel has now been fighting ICE. They've been targeting ICE agents. I'm not gonna say if I support that or not, but I'm not gonna say that I want them to stop. And that's the message that we need to get across. Everybody that's in the streets, you in the streets, you in the game, please, y'all be sitting up there looking like you in the army anyways. It is time.
I keep seeing people commenting, I can't believe they were eating babies and they were eating humans. They still are. Just because Epstein is gone doesn't mean his clients were. We literally have one as a president. And just because he's gone does not mean the operation he was running or whatever is over. He probably wasn't even the runner. He was just a big contender in it. Guys, America is literally ran off of human trafficking. That's how it begun, and that's how it's always ran. It's like most amount of revenue. It takes a lot of money to put in an operation like that, and they get a lot of money out of it because they are selling humans too. This is probably gonna get flagged or have a fact checked on it or whatever, but us conspiracy theorists and witches and spiritualists have been trying to tell you that these people do this stuff ritualistically. So they're not going to stop. They do this stuff with evil magic intertwined in it. They get power or something from it as well. It's not just black and white. They are still doing it. So stop saying they were.
There are so many Epstein file connections to Katy Perry's music video. First we see Bon Appetit written in a red substance. Then we see this refrigerated room with her body in it. She is under some plastic. We see a bunch of chefs in white come and get her. They then put her in flour or baby powder, kneading her like dough. We then see a cutting board and they're putting vegetables all over her. Next, we see her in a pot. We see them pouring this, but what does that look like? And especially cooked. They take this substance and paint her fingernails with it. She gets her hair cut, super short, resembling youth. Putting oil or baby oil on. The chefs take her through this kitchen door, served on this table to the rich. Allegedly, there was a Diddy party that had the same concept, having a buffet around this individual. Why are their eyes glowing like that? Also see the Migos, and that's a hand. Everyone is around her with their plates, become tied in their chairs, and she gets up on the table. The way that the black lights are really reminds me of the Yummy video. There's pink powder flying everywhere. Notice the colors, pink. They are being blindfolded. Tied up, an apple in the mouth. If you haven't seen the picture of the turkey on the table in the Epstein files, like, go look. The chefs are doing things to these people to have red substance all over them. And we see her with a pie that has certain things in it. Here's a performance. Notice the girls in the pink. See the table and guests around it. Promo for this was also being at an art exhibit with her head on this plate. Also have this of the people as fruits. In this music video, look at the eye on her outfit and feeding the rich people cake. Them eating the cake is giving this, and maybe I'm reaching. They also have this huge pig, which reminds me of this and the baby pig in the Yummy music video.
So people believe that them releasing that Epstein files is their way of getting rid of their karma. And people believe that people should not be acting normal about what's being released. They don't like it. And I don't blame them, because what just came out, that's not normal. They're not human. Check this out.
At the end of the day, I think the world is over. Because what do you mean the whole world? Well, partially everybody in the United States is just living normal lives after they just leaked that they eating and doing all that crazy shit to kids on the Epstein Island. Like, I feel like we should be in a damn, like, upgrade. Just like, I feel like that's not like some normal shit that they just leaked out. Like, why, like, and our president got something to do with that shit. So, like, I don't know too much about it, but, like, why don't nobody give a fuck for real?
They don't release information to inform the public. They don't even release information when you're ready. They release it when it's useful. Think about it. These files didn't suddenly exist. They didn't magically surface overnight. They've been sitting somewhere, waiting, and now, all at once, they're everywhere. Every headline, every feed, every conversation. Not saying that the crimes aren't real. Damn sure not minimizing the damage. The darker question is, why now? Because mass exposure isn't always about truth. Sometimes it's about focus. When the public is flooded with one shocking narrative, everything else goes quiet. Policy changes, financial shifts, conflicts, deals, distractions don't look like cartoons. They look like outrage you can't look away from. Epstein's story is perfect for that. It's disturbing, emotionally charged, morally black and white. Your brain locks onto it, which means it stops scanning the rest of the room. And notice something else? The story never feels finished. Names hinted at, but never resolved. Documents released without conclusions. Just enough to keep you hooked, but not enough for closure. That's not by accident. That's the loop, and soon it'll be gone. So let me ask you this. What if the real conspiracy isn't just what's in the files? What if it's how information is timed, framed, and deployed to steer collective attention? Because when everyone is staring at the same fire, they're not watching what moves in the back of them. Allegedly, I don't know. Do you think this chaotic mess is transparency or timing? Let me know down below. And as always, everything in this video is hearsay, and it's all alleged. I would never encourage you to take my word. Always do your own research.
Karmic retribution. All of this F-file stuff we're seeing, stop reacting to it. Stop putting your energy into it. They're trying to avoid their karma. These things have been going on for a very long time. So if they put it out now and let everybody know of what they've been doing, and we respond and put our energy into it, it takes away from the karma they're supposed to get. This is the definition of karmic retribution. They're trying to avoid this. I try not to be involved in the gossip when I come on here, because I'm not a gossip dude. I feel like that's for women. But I try to tell the truth as much as possible on here. And I told y'all in my last video, I've been having a lot of thoughts lately. And I made a lot of videos, but I put this one out as soon as I made it. What is this date? February 3rd, 2026. Literally. Karmic retribution. They are trying to avoid their karma. The more we put our energy into this, right, they're going to be able to avoid their karma. You think they're telling this to, I don't know, let the American people know? You think they're saying that for that reason? Or you think they're trying to avoid their karma? This is what it is. Look up karmic retribution. Look that shit up. This is all this is. Literally. I see it. The more we talk about it, the more we put our energy into this shit, the more they're going to be able to avoid it. This is everybody, man. All them people in them high-ass places, this is what they do. They get little kids. They do things to little kids. It's three. Let me sit down. For me, I'm Quint. There are three type of people, or I guess things, in this world that for me, I get emotional over. You know, I do. When it comes to kids, animals, and really old people. When people do stuff to people like that, I don't like them people. I may do something to you and wind up and locked up. Because if you do something and I know it, I'm going to do something to you. Because I don't like those type of people. I'm telling y'all what this is. I'm telling y'all what this is. I'm telling y'all exactly what this shit is. They are trying to avoid their karma. Why the fuck are they putting these damn files out to the public? Like, how do you get access to these files? Do y'all have to pay for them? Because I ain't look them up. I just see so many people posting it. This is karmic retribution, bro. At the end of the day, that's what it is. And real quick, all that shit about Jay, all that shit about Pusha T, all that shit about Diddy, I do believe it. I believe it. I definitely do. I definitely do. Jay-Z, I used to listen to him. I did. I was influenced by all of this shit. All of that trap shit, I was influenced by. It wasn't called trap when Jay was rapping. But I listened to his albums. Have you ever listened to Jay-Z's first albums from 96 to like 2000? Like, this nigga was trap, but it didn't get coined until T.I. After I got unalive and I came back a year after, I started doing certain stuff. I was influenced. I believe that these people did things to get on. People are saying, oh, nah, they said it was before 96. Jay wasn't even on yet. Do y'all know that when it comes to artists, most likely 99% of the time, they were around other big artists years prior. Years prior. Years prior. If you look up Jay-Z's history, he was with Big Daddy Kane. That nigga was rapping in the 80s. He was rapping in the 80s. Bro, he been around for a minute. Jay-Z. Bro, I believe it. That's one of my favorite rappers. Nigga, I got a shirt upstairs, nigga, with this nigga Jay-Z's face on it that say reasonable doubt. Because I was like, yeah, I'm a reasonable doubt. Yeah, they think that, but nigga, I know. Fuck that nigga now. If all of this is true, fuck that nigga. This is all karmic retribution. People in high places will do things in order to get higher than where they are. It's levels to this. It is. Remember that. I believe all of this shit they saying about even the rappers, bro. Because it's evil in this world. You have to do things to get ahead.
They always planned on releasing the files at this time in history because they have all of the takeover of this country completely planned and scripted. The files are part of the script. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. It probably did because these people are disgusting and this is a form of revelation of the method, so they're telling you what they did to get out of the karma. But it is also a two birds with one stone situation because not only does it get out of the karma from telling us, but this will be used to take down our current government and install a new one, just as a virus in India is taking hold.
So apparently Michael Jackson was trying to save the kids from Jeffrey Epstein. This is what people are saying. Check this out.
Crazy to think that Michael Jackson was the Captain Hook saving our kids in a world full of Peter Pan.
So they're saying Neverland is where Michael Jackson took children to protect them from what was being done on Epstein's island. And because he was going against their regime, they punished him and they flipped the script and made it appear as if he was the one abusing them, when in reality they were abusing them, and he was protecting the children, he was protecting the celebrities. And you have celebrities like Macaulay Culkin who've gone on record to protect and defend Michael Jackson. This all makes sense. It has finally come together. This man has been dead for so long, but now it's coming together. That's what the little birdie told me in the little research I did. I am appalled. Not only did he protect the children from the physical things that were being done to them, and you know what I'm saying, you're just social media, you gotta be careful, but he also were protecting them from the social and emotional abuses that were occurring by advising Britney Spears to get out from under her dad before the conservatorship and things of that nature. This man was a lifesaver. Nonetheless, those of you who are like me, help me fact check this, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure this is right. But this is what I've been hearing up to this point, and it all.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy? The whole time, everybody was thinking that Michael Jackson was around here harming kids. The whole time he was protecting the kids so the kids could have a safe place. He made Neverland just so the kids could enjoy and live a fun life. He was protecting the kids away from the evil demonic people. Come to find out, if y'all was to go down a rabbit hole, these people made up all kind of lies. They went in his house, destroyed his house from top to bottom. They raided Neverland. You hear me? Shut it completely down. They was mad because he made a safe place for kids. They didn't want that. Once he woke up and seen what was really going on in the industry, he was trying to protect those kids. Yo, for the people that wasn't woke at the time, but now that we see everything, yo, this is an evil world. This, protect yourself at all times. People is so evil and demonic. I mean, it's just crazy. It's the people that walk among us. This man was only protecting those kids. Everything they made up was a lie. We doomed. We is doomed. And TikTok, this is for entertainment purpose. I'm only here to bring awareness to my friends for educational purposes only. Y'all like, share, comment, and repost. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm done. I've been down the rabbit hole for 3 strong days, and every rabbit hole I go down, I find out some new information. This is terrible. I'm gonna call.
Did y'all know this about Neil Patrick Harris? His name is Neil Patrick Harris. I think I seen a couple of his shows or whatever he was in. I think I seen him in a couple shows or movies, whatever it is. But did y'all know this about him? Check this out.
Morbid Facts, Part 235. At his 2011 celebrity Halloween party, Neil Patrick Harris brought out a cake resembling the mangled corpse of Amy Winehouse. The image is so graphic that I can't even show it, but it depicts a highly detailed rotting human head with a label attached saying, "The corpse of Amy Winehouse." This drew a ton of backlash, especially considering Winehouse had just died from alcohol poisoning 3 months before the party. But Neil has yet to comment on why such a gruesome cake was served.
Y'all surprised they eat people? I never forgot how Neil Patrick Harris did Amy Winehouse. Not even a week after that lady's death. As horrible as her life was and as documented as her life was, he got a cake of her dead fucking body and they ate it piece by piece for his birthday. I've never forgotten. So the fact that these EpiPen files, where the PDFs exist, like they're eating people, like this is so unsurprising to me because the way y'all did Amy Winehouse, I never forgot that shit. It never left my mind. Because as somebody who is a deeply empathetic person, deeply sympathetic, and loved Amy Winehouse from a very early age, I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong. I knew that was dirty. I knew that was satanic. Not gonna have to, her spirit working on y'all, the spirit of her and everybody else who y'all wronged in this industry, they're coming out to fight tonight.
Let me know if you guys can relate to this, because I can. And it's kind of funny. Check this out.
I hate when people be like, do you remember me? I held you when you was a baby. Now why the fuck would I remember that?
Okay, this is some fun facts about the brain. Check this out.
Read that sentence up there. Now, you were still able to understand it, even though the entire sentence was spelled incorrectly. Why? Well, this phenomenon is something that psychologists refer to as the word superiority effect. Now, try that sentence. See, your brain uses something called top-down processing. It recognizes patterns. It doesn't prioritize precision. It prioritizes comprehension and speed. So your brain naturally fills in the gaps based off of past experience and what it expects.
So this is the downfall of Jay-Z and Beyonce. Check this out.
And they showed you how they felt. Feelings matter.
Beyonce is a wicked bitch. Nah. I got your bitch. Y'all refused to accept the truth. Motherfuckers been trying to call this bitch and her husband out for years. And what we gotta return stung by the motherfucking beehive. Now you bitches wanna wake up. Y'all done harass people. Y'all done attack people. Y'all done threaten motherfuckers' lives, all for trying to speak out against these motherfuckers. That's probably because the bitch been doing witchcraft on y'all dumb ass through her music and y'all spinning y'all legs to go to her concert and shit. R. Kelly won shit. Diddy won shit. Wait till what the fuck Beyonce and Jay-Z been doing come out. Kanye tried to warn us and got called crazy. Jaguar tried to warn us and y'all said that she just a motherfucking nobody looking for a come up. She mad because she not Beyonce. She mad because her music career ain't getting nowhere. Or maybe her music career didn't get anywhere because she refused to sell her soul. This world we live in is a big ass lie, a big propaganda. The world is a stage and all these motherfuckers are actors. And they act as if they some motherfucking saints. But what's done in the dark comes to the light. You motherfuckers is going to be baffled. Baffled, I tell you.
This woman and her husband are about to fall like fireflies. They're about to fall celestial. They're about to fall like redwood trees cut down in the forest. A very hard thud heard around the world. Beyonce and Jay-Z are going to fall so hard that the sound will be heard around the world. They will come down with a thunderous shaking and everything will be put in the open. They will have a disaster and a merciless scandal in which all their crimes will be exposed. Everything about them will come out. They are guilty of horrible acts and crimes against minors. They have hurt minors in private and in public. They have done many things, and people are going to testify against them and turn against them as soon as it is safe. There is a mountain of evidence against them, and in the right hands, their fall will be monumental and disastrous. None of the phosphorus that's flying touches Jay-Z or his throne, touches Beyonce or her throne. It's only flying around the place, creating a very, very explosive atmosphere. And these two people do not see this process happening at all. This thing is creating white smoke and a fiery, strange atmosphere. And I'm hearing God speaking to me out of it. And God is saying,
that Beyonce and her husband, Jay-Z, are going to fall like fireflies. Now you may think, why fireflies? Fireflies don't fall. Tall things fall. Buildings fall, Celestial. Trees fall. Roller coasters crash and they fall. Fireflies don't fall. What God is saying here is that this span that is left to this woman and her husband is equal to the 5 minutes of life that a firefly has. Everybody knows that a firefly can be born today, fly around the whole night, and then tomorrow it'll be passed on. Or in a few days, it'll be passed on. They have a very, very, very short lifespan. And that's what God is saying. In the same brief way that a firefly lights up and then dies, that's how they're going to fall. But God is also showing the vast distance between himself and the average human life. These people are not young. They're in their 40s. However, God is likening their time on this earth to being as brief as fireflies. He says they're about to fall like redwood trees cut down in the forest. So now the Holy Spirit is changing the analogy. 1 minute he tells you how brief and short their lives are. The next minute he's speaking about these very, very, very massive trees that we have in California. For example, redwoods live a very long time. It takes a very long time for a redwood to achieve both its height and the impressive girth that they get up to. These are long wearing trees. But God says that even though these are massive trees that have attained such a large height, Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce, God says that they're going to be cut down suddenly, and the sound that will make, the sound of their fall, will be so loud that the whole world will hear it. So this is going to be a scandal where, forget about language barriers, forget about if you're not in the USA, everybody knows Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce. The wife is definitely more famous than the husband. But God says that when they fall, it'll be like trees getting cut down suddenly in the forest with such a large thud that everyone will hear it. They will fall so hard that the sound will be heard around the world. So this will be a massive international scandal. They're going to come down with a thunderous shaking and everything will be in the open. So when they're falling, there's definitely going to be a fight. The fight may not take place in public, but a thunderous shaking, just basically think of 2 elephants going at it in a small enclosure. Even if the enclosure is fenced off and you were not allowed to witness the fight, God is saying that there's going to be a massive fight put up to keep these people where they are. There's going to be so much resistance in whatever happens. But with a shaking, everything is going to eventually tumble out into the open. A disaster, he says, and a merciless scandal in which all their crimes.
So this is the type of stuff you gotta deal with being a parent. This is actually funny. Check this out.
So Todd has a penis because he's a
boy.
Right. So do you have a penis?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because you have a vagina.
Does he have a big one?
Does he what?
Does he have a big one?
A big what?
A big penis?
What? Yep. He just has the penis God gave him.
You have a big penis?
No, I don't have a penis because I'm a girl.
Where's my penis?
You don't have a penis because you're a girl. Girls have... We don't have a penis. We have a...
Vaginas!
Vagina. That's right. High five.
No. Vaginas.
Yeah. You have a vagina and I have a vagina.
That's what has one.
Todd does not have a vagina. He's a boy, so he has a... Penis. He does not have a...
Underwear.
He does not have a vagina.
No underwear.
Yes.
He has an underwear.
He has an underwear. If you have a penis or a vagina, you get underwear. You're right.
He has an underwear.
Okay. I love you. I'll be in just a second, okay?
No.
It just seemed like every TikTok I see is about the Jeffrey Epstein files. Look what this lady found. Look at this.
I was waiting for somebody to mention this movie and what it was actually about, because look at his face. Look at his face. Look at the mask. Look. Look who it is. They're telling you. They're telling you what they're doing. They have to tell you before they do it. That's how they cancel out the karma, basically. Y'all, they use the movies as a portal, and they use it to wash the money that they launder. Hollywood is nothing but a big pedophile ring, and they use the money to launder, and they use the money in the movie industry to traffic the kids. Like, you're not paying attention to the movies proper.
It's not even a conspiracy anymore. It's not.
Guys, at this point, I don't think we can even call them conspiracy theories any longer. I think we actually need to come up with a new name, because they're not conspiracies when they're all turning out to be true.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think we owe all the conspiracy theorists an apology. Like, everything y'all said is fucking true. I don't even think y'all halfway believe the shit y'all was talking about. Come on, man. The pizza thing? The pizza? Wayfair furniture? Child trafficking shit? Nigga, time travel? Time travel? I mean, so what are you guys gonna do with your lives now? It's out. Cat's out the bag. I think it was more fun listening to you guys when it was like a 50-50 chance of it being true, but it's all fucking true. Somebody said this is the stuff that nightmares are made of. Bitch, nightmares ain't got shit on this. Nightmare is a fucking picnic compared to this shit. The worst part about it is nobody's going to jail. Nobody's doing time. And this is only half of the files. The half. I wonder what the other half looks like. I mean, at this point, y'all just gonna have to find some new conspiracies to make up. But I just feel like you guys are just talking things into existence. So y'all just chill the fuck out for now. Let
Oh, okay, hold on. This is another level here. We got a nice group of individuals. Is it numbers?
That's correct.
Oh wow, these ones are hard. Is it dagger?
That's correct.
Ooh, I'm locked in. Rigor.
That's correct.
Oh. Bigger.
That's correct.
Digger.
That's correct.
Singer.
That's correct.
Burger.
Fill in the blank.
He wanted to say the N-word so bad. In his head, he's saying the N-word, man. Seriously, like, this him doing the interview. Don't you say the N-word. Don't do it, nigga. Don't do it. Super Bowl.
Yo, the Super Bowl was predicted by Jordan Peele in the movie Him, with the main character symbolizing Drake May from the Patriots and Tom Brady as Marlon Wayans. The Super Bowl is tomorrow. This is making sense. This is the character they're symbolizing to be Drake May, the new face of the league. The face. Look at that face. Very similar. And in every professional sport, you need a sacrifice to be successful. Now, this is the Hall of Fame quarterback that gained all his success through sacrificing the Hall of Fame quarterback before him. Marlon Wayans symbolizes Tom Brady, and Tom Brady got his success right after Drew Bledsoe. Now, as you can see, Drew Bledsoe went down and out as he's having a darling hold my hand moment. They were already on path to the Super Bowl. Coincidentally, guess who jumps in to save the season? Tom Brady. After Drew Bledsoe goes down, Tom Brady says, hold my rings. Now that's connecting with the story Him being Tom Brady. He got his fame off of sacrificing the quarterback before him. Now he's getting replaced like Tom Brady, but they need a new face. And it's this kid, the main character in Him. They even said in the movie they set him up since birth to be successful as a football player. And that's Drake May. Oh, y'all don't believe me? Well, watch this. The New England Patriots have not been to the Super Bowl since 2019. That's only 5 years ago. And they lost their head coach, Hall of Famer, and quarterback, Hall of Famer. It's tough in the NFL to get back to a Super Bowl after that. But only 5 years later, Drake May is in the Super Bowl tomorrow. After his second year in the league, and he's number 2 in the MVP race. That's a lot of success in your second year after Tom Brady. Yo, the Super Bowl.
Hey man, they put the truth in the movies, man. I don't disagree. They put the truth in the movies.
I don't give a goddamn how famous I am or whatever. It don't matter to me because I'm about dead anyway, so what I give a shit? I don't.
This woman, and
I think the world needs to fucking stop. I don't think we should be going to work. I don't think we should be buying groceries. I think y'all should be stealing them. I don't think we need to be paying landlords. I don't think we need to be paying taxes. You don't need to pay your car note, car insurance. No one needs to be paying for anything right now. I don't think nobody needs to be working and putting more money into these people's pockets. I don't. And I'm so fucking frustrated because y'all are always so successful at putting these protests together where you just walk around with these funny signs and these funny outfits and you sing and you chant and you But shit needs to get rolling, and I'm tired of the protests. I'm tired of the fucking protests, y'all. And I just don't have the push and pull. I don't got the motion. I don't got the influence. So all I do is sit here and yell at my phone and daydream about what the fuck would I do if I had millions of people, even thousands of people regularly checking my page to see, oh, when's the next event. I just hope that my videos blow up. You know, because this is all I'm going to talk about. I can't even have fun. I can't have fun, y'all. I can't have fun. I almost, after I got off work, went and got a bottle of alcohol at 2:30 p.m. I almost just got drunk at 2:30 p.m. It's like I need to escape. And as I almost went there, I was like, no, you don't need to escape. This shit is uncomfortable. This shit is frustrating. This shit is scary. And you need to sit in it. Everybody's always looking for a way to escape. No, you need to sit in the uncomfort, discomfort, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Y'all, if I just had a video blow up with like 2 million likes and so many people like, what we go do? I swear I'd organize something. I swear I did everything right now. I get FMLA. Tell them, hey, I'm not in the right headspace right now to go to work whatsoever. And I'll organize some in a week. I give y'all times. I tell y'all what to do, how to dress up. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all, I'm literally just sitting here in my discomfort and I just don't know what to do. This shit is fucking crazy. It's like the shit that you used to hear in school when you hear about ancient civilizations and they're like, yeah, they used to sacrifice people. And everybody go, what? Sacrifice people? That's crazy. Yeah, that kind of the way that your classroom blew up when your teacher said that. I need the whole world to be blowing up. Murdering, raping, trafficking, eating, sacrificing. I tell you, if scientists announce that tomorrow a meteorite the size of the moon is going to hit the earth and wipe us all out, I would jump for fucking joy. I can't. This is so sick. I think the world needs...
Yeah, I understand where she's coming from. It's just like life is just pointless. Like, what are we doing at this point, you know? What, like, seriously, what are we doing? This way of living... It should have been done years ago. For real.
You guys ever wonder how they do the fake airplane videos, the commercials, Instagram reels where people are doing the fake arguments with flight attendants and whatnot?
Excuse me.
This is how they do it. It's all fake. It's dark, but you get the picture.
And all I'm getting from this is that Monsters, Inc. is a true story. Them higher ups are the monsters, and them kids are the subjects that they're using to get all of their energy from. Because all we see is them going to a room, door closes. Then we hear, "Ah!" and that meter goes up in that yellow canister that they use to measure the fear and energy that they're getting from these scares. Oh, they scaring them, all right, behind closed doors, because we never see what happens behind the door, except for when when Sully or Mike Wazowski goes in. Mind you, them two already peep game in Monsters, Inc. 2, which takes place when they're college students, and they're just learning about the art of scaring and everything that comes with it. They already peep stuff in that movie. So fast forward to this movie, the very, very first one, where they meet Boo. And then all of a sudden there's a change of heart because they realize what is going on. Next thing you know, they see that they're shredding these doors, getting rid of the physical evidence of what they are doing to of what they're doing to these children. Next thing you know, Mike and Sully are in places that they've never been before, going in and out of doors, getting locked out of the world that they live in, and the door is shredded with no way for them to come back because the higher ups don't want nobody to know what they're actually doing with these kids. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, 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 come on. Now my real question is, who is going to be the Mike and who is going to be the Sully? That's going to flip all this around and show everybody what's really going on behind closed doors. Because there's somebody in there. Everybody can't just be okay with this. It's got to be somebody in there. That's got to be the Mike and Sully. Somebody's going to have to do it. Bruh, I cannot. And all I'm getting from this is that
this is the world we live in, y'all. This is our reality. We are living among a very, very, very evil group of people. That they just want power, control. It has to end. It really do. It has to come to an end, man.
So it turns out that Epstein was a huge proponent of quantum physics and sciences, history, literature. Apparently the guy was way more sophisticated than we may have given him credit for, but in order to understand thy enemy,
Real quick, don't he do like a reptilian? Like he just be going planet to planet, messing with people? Like he like the leader of the reptilians. Seriously.
must kind of dabble a little bit in even understanding why he would care about quantum physics. So at a very simplified core, I think why people in that elite echelon care about quantum physics and things of that nature is because it has to deal with properties of light, frequency, vibration, etc. And if you can understand those properties at a deeper layer, then it also allows you to understand what you are essentially taking in or digesting, whether that be physical or through light, through the eyes, into the mind, right? Your brain is downloading information. And this has been made even more apparent through a lot of these emails. Epstein was an avid gamer. He played Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite. He had his hands in gamification mechanisms. He was emailing these companies. He used World of Warcraft way back before he was using Bitcoin to launder money through some kind of back-end portal that they had access to exchange money for in-game currency. This has been such a huge mindfuck for a lot of people just to kind of explore this rabbit hole deeper with these Epstein files. Which goes back to this. They were very interested in figuring out how to manipulate people, and light and sound and those types of mechanics are how the billionaire class
use those properties in order to instill ideas or instill gambling or any form of negative or positive aspects that they want into it, which is why it's more crucial than ever to understand how to protect your energy from a quantum level. The body is essentially a bunch of resonating neural centers, and your nervous system quite literally works off of light and sound and frequency. And so your faith, your religion, your decisions, your perspective, and all of that is based in your nervous system, and this is what the billionaire elite class want to manipulate in order to control you, because at the end of the day, everything is energy, and how energy affects us is a huge mechanism that the elites have studied. And it is in fact the nervous system which controls all this messaging. Many people even knew this in ancient cultures and studied this worldwide. Ways to protect and harness power of the nervous system. There are plenty of practical habits that you can perform if you're educated enough in order to protect this vessel from those external forces. And this is what I do. I'm Dr. Matt. Go check out my online university to learn more. I've also built a personalized psychological.
I think I am predicting things in my art, because this is what I have painted based on what I feel, and right now this is feeling very real. Everyone is feeling away over this Epstein shit. These buildings represent the system that we are all victims to. And this is all of us unified together, ripping this system down. Look how colorful. It's an array of human beings. This is my prediction. I got other predictions. This is my other prediction. That's coming soon. Sure.
And y'all was wondering why these celebrities be going crazy and shit like that. This is why. This is the industry that they're in. Even people who aren't perpetrators, they are victims. Y'all wonder why these young pop stars lose their mind. They're all around shit like this, and most of them can't do anything or they'll be killed. So they literally just crack under the pressure of dealing with all this shit going on around them and knowing they can't really do shit about it. The ones who went crazy are the ones who couldn't deal with all this insane shit that was going on in the industry, all this shit in the files. Even if they didn't know directly what was going on in the island, you can't tell me these people weren't just as sick when they were wherever they were at. Those couple celebrities that cracked under the pressure, we really see why now. It wasn't just the pressure of being famous. It was the pressure of having to be around so many sick other famous people. And y'all was wondering why...
Nah, real quick, YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. Did y'all notice about the military? Check this out.
I was 3 years old when I found out that you have to show your butthole to get into the military.
This here is actually true. Yes, you do have to show them your butt. You have to get naked and strip down and bend over and cough as if you was going to prison or jail. First step is going to be your recruiter. Next step will be MEPS. Next step will be reception. Next step will be basic training. Next step will be AIT. Next step will be any other training that you have to do. Next step will be duty station. When you go to MEPS, they are going to make you get naked in a room full of other people, so you're not going to be in there by yourself. If you are a girl, you will be in a room full of girls. If you are a man, you will be in a room full of men. They're going to make you get naked, hang all of your clothes up on a rack, and they're going to ask you personal questions. They're going to make you do certain exercises. They're going to make you bend over and spread it. They also are going to make you get on the ground and walk like a duck, but naked. It's called the duck walk. It's exactly what it sounds like. Get on the ground and walk like a duck, but naked. They're going to ask you when your menstrual cycle was. They're going to give you a drug test and stare just like this as the piss come from your private part into...
I don't know what attracts hummingbirds, but this baby is attracting this hummingbird right now. I don't know how, what the hummingbird feel from the baby, or they just got good energy. I don't know. It's cool seeing animals connect with us though, right? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. For real. Especially if you're a spiritual person, it's almost like you feel like that's your spirit guide, you know? It's dope. Check this out though.
Oh my god.
Hello?
So outside of America, people from outside of America has been giving messages to Americans on TikTok. I don't know what they're talking about, but let's check it out. Let's see what they got to say. Check this out.
Have you seen Message to Americans? If you haven't, take 2 seconds and search in your search bar, Message to Americans. Apparently, there's people all around the world trying to warn us. And Message to Americans, if you just search that, you'll see.
This is a message to the American people. Greetings from GAWD, Laughter Republic. The proud people of America, the greatest country on earth. Everything is collapsing in your country. You have now become a laughing stock where 1% is getting richer and the remaining percentage is getting poorer. Some citizens are walking around the streets of America like zombies due to drugs. You cannot continue to live like this. It's not fair on you and your children. We are the greatest producers of eggs. For 200 years, you have been denied human rights, freedom of speech. Don't let your leaders get away with it. Be brave, dare to dream. This is your time, American people. It is your time. Seize the opportunity. We can help you if you want. With good food, which will prepare you for freedom. Good drinks, which will prepare you for freedom. Good luck, American people. You deserve better.
This is Message to America, messaging to Americans that we have never really had any moment in history until now where we felt like our democracy is in jeopardy, or we are being threatened in democracy and human rights and the peace that we've enjoyed for so many years as a result of a lot of people that died so that we can have this democracy, we can have this peace. So my message is, this is not the time to give up. This is the time to really own the truth that we deserve a great nation, we deserve great leaders, we deserve to preserve our human rights and our democracy and our freedom. And if it means to stand up for it, if it means to not agree with the corruption and with politicians who are not upholding it, then so be it. That's the message that we want to uphold. We are not here to fight, to divide us. We are here to continuously unite us. We are here to unite. We are here to fight for our freedom. We are here to fight for unity. And no more just post to really ignite that inspiration and motivation and transformation. No more posts to divide and no more posts to take sides. And there's a lot of posts that's really awakening each Americans to say, what do you want? What is your truth? What do you believe in? And then stand up for it. This is the time to show up. This is the time to help our nation, as one people, to preserve our freedom, to preserve human rights, and to preserve unity and peace. The corruption is so blatant now that it's not being hidden. It's being said straight to our face, and we can see who is going along with it and who is not. And so what are we going to do about it, right? So when you are discerning your actions, when you are trying to figure out how you can make a difference, whether it's silent protest or very outward protest, you have got to start with yourself. What is your truth? What are you fighting for? Are you just fighting for the sake of fighting? Are you fighting a person? I am not fighting a person. I am here to fight for unity.
The chosen ones will understand this. The Epstein files are a distraction. Our consciousness is what they want. They want our consciousness to be focused on darkness when there is so much life when there's so much light, when there's so much beauty out in the world and in our inner world. So focus on that. Focus on having your dreams materialize. Visualize what you want to materialize happen. There is a gate right now in this moment. So vibrate higher. Be love. Speak gratitude. Be thankful. That is the key. You.
Well, yeah, there's like proof out there now that they're like eating babies and trafficking children. But, let's just sit our asses down and watch the Super Bowl. What the fuck? Like, what in the literal fuck is going on? Are y'all fucking serious? We should be burning the fucking stadium down is what we should be doing. It's out. It's true. When are we riding? At dawn or what? The fuck is going on? Oh yeah, there's like.
You got a point.
Hey America, we eat kids and like their organs and all that stuff. Is that cool? What? This is disgusting. We gotta do something about this. Super Bowl at 6. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Hey America, we eat kids.
That's crazy, man. It's like people are so oblivious, man. They just don't care. They don't care, man. Until that happens to them, right? Nobody cares until it happens to you, right? Then it's like, oh, I don't know why I just did that. Ignore that.
I feel like no one else thinks about death like I do, like as much as I do. I think about it every hour of the day, at least. I think about my death. I think about people I love's deaths. I think about the concept of death and the afterlife all day. It consumes my thoughts. Like it's an actual problem for me. Anyone else? I feel like no one else thinks
Crazy.
about.
People really have death anxiety. Like seriously. Like that's actually a real thing. Like, and it's crazy because death it's so random. You don't know. You don't know when how it's gonna happen. And that's the most messed up part about it. But it's like, you know what? I'd rather not know. Because what if you see a death and that's how you die? I don't want to die like that. You feel me? I do not want to die like that. No. Let me die in other ways.
This is what they feed our kids. This is a chicken sandwich, but this is how it looks. Look at this. This is ridiculous, but this is what they feed our children. This is what our children have to eat, and this is why I have to always have some healthy snacks, because who wants to eat this? This is what they opened up to. Crazy. This is what they feed.
That's a shame, man. Bioengineering food, definitely, man. I'm like, to get on a diet, y'all, for real, man. The diet, hope, for real. Like, if you get on a strict diet and just eat that one meal every day, and then you can have your little fun here and there. But get on a diet, y'all, man. If you're not, man. I'm not trying to tell people what to do, but please, take care of your health, for real. That is nasty.
It's ready for the winter.
Even the dogs don't like the cold. Look what they put in the comments. They so funny, man. Look at this. Talking about what I saw at first. This is what I saw at first. That is hilarious. That dude looked like it too. That is funny. That is hilarious. So outside of America, people from outside of America has been giving messages to Americans. I don't know. Check this out.
I just seen in the search engine or whatever the hell it's called, the government knows you have spiritual gifts. Whoop-de-doo. Good, bitch. Leave me alone before I use them on you. The fuck? I just seen...
Shit, pretty soon this right here
It's gonna be our only way up out of this shit. But ask yourself this: are you really ready for that? Matter of fact, are you even really ready to have that conversation with people? Shit, pretty soon this right.
Hey, it could get like that though. For real. Imagine all the food is gone. Come on, man. People is hey. That's the zombie apocalypse. Like that. That's when it's really going. Hey, man. Let all this shut down. Nobody know how to grow their own food. Too. It's over. It's over. It's a war.
Another thing is recording. Make sure you do it. I beg your shaky ass pardon. What is happening? What is wrong with you, bruh? Get some shit you comfortable lifting. What are you about to throw your whole back. You gonna wake up tomorrow morning and your back gonna still be in the bed. Get your ass out of here, sir.
You do not need to do that no more. No more no workouts, man. For real. Struggling, like, man. Go home. Please, go home, man. Just stop.
I don't want to be in a relationship with nobody that's always outside. Every day, you talking about, oh, I'm about to go to lunch. I'm about to go to brunch. I'm about to go to crunch. Listen, if I wanted to date Dora the Explorer, I would do that. You feel me? I don't want to be in a relationship with...
You said crunch. I'm about to go to crunch. What is that, man? You about to go to crunch? Imagine somebody... He's stupid, man. This nigga said, I hate when somebody lied to you and they don't give you a good lie. Like, if you gonna lie, man, make sure that lie is ready. You feel me? You can't be lying just to be lying. You gotta have that lie ready to go, man. It gotta be a good one too. You can't just be lying.
I just wanna touch you, tease you. I just wanna touch you.
Pretty in her face and his ass super swole. Juicy. It's time to renovate my ghetto ass apartment. Budget friendly.
Drop that goddamn cookie. Yeah, you. Why are you eating a cookie?
I ain't got no cookies.
Drop it. You don't think you had enough sugar today? Drop the cookie. Drop the cookie. That's enough syrup on them goddamn waffles. Put some honey on the waffle. Jesus Christ. Lock in. Imagine what would happen if you would have started when you said you were going to start. Imagine where you would be. We can't harbor on that too long, but what we can harbor on is the fact that you could get off your phone right now and do some crunches. You could throw that damn cookie, all them crumbs in your bed. Get up. Get up. Lock in. You got...
Right now, somebody eating cookies right now too. Oreos. You eating Oreos? And you got milk too? Somebody watching this video probably eating cookies right now. Seriously. They probably got the Oreos with the milk, ice cream, burger, fries. Like, stop, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta stop. Enough is enough, you know? For real.
No, this doesn't hurt. It's in your own hand. You get to control the pressure. Come on, lock it. Drop that.
Man, what's up with your alien looking at nigga? I've been telling my daddy to get that same hairstyle. Let me show him that motherfucker. That hairstyle. I just want to show him. Yeah, I want to show him. Yeah. But your ass like a walrus. Yeah. Appreciate it, bro. Man, what's up with your alien looking at?
Bitch go to Jamaica, she cheating on you. Flat out, nigga. This nigga all up in between the crevices of the coochie. And she just loving this shit. Cheating. That ain't how you put no motherfucking coconut nothing on. Nigga, the fuck shea butter. Fuck shea. Look at this nigga. They cheating on us. Fellas, don't let them go to no motherfucking Jamaica without you. Bye. Bitch go to Jamaica, she...
We got Jamaica here at home. We do Jamaica at home. You need that? I got you.
I used to look up to Rashad Jamal, for real. But that brother showed me niggas is just bound to fall. Why you sending hit the niggas from behind the wall? What? All that fire in you, but wasn't grounded at all. God cut his ass short, he was thinking he tall. Mastering myself, I show you how really the ball. He in his ego feeling weak, so he bark like a dog. He say he don't like drama, look all the beef that you started. A Sagittarius, you stay burning bridges like carpet. Well, I'm a Pisces, I'ma drown your ass down in this water. I could've taught you how to swim, but now why should I bother? Shout out to all the conscious teachers who did their thing for us. Like Bobby Him and Dr. York, Layla, Africa. I got the torch, I'm helping, waking all my people up. Everything organic and authentic, straight from love. Everybody, please stay present and stay on your journey. Stay true to self, get rid of fear, cause there's no need to worry. Send love and blessings to the brother and his family too. This shit just taught me many lessons and how I should move.
I don't know if y'all didn't know, but him and Arquez, and I think Rashad Jamal was calling out a lot of people and calling them like government agents or whatever. So he was calling out. I guess he didn't like that. I mean, I wouldn't like that if he called me. I'm not an agent, man. Especially like all the stuff you be going through in real life. Come on, man. And somebody just call you an agent. I feel where he coming from, though. For real. Like, people really be going through real life, you feel me? Health problems, all type of stuff, man. Just, and then you got the audacity. Come on, Rashad Jamal, man. What's going on?
In your thoughts on Donald Trump and what it means for mass incarceration?
You know what? This is a labor of love for Jay, and as a result, he's my friend. We're here to talk about that and nothing else.
Well, then, can I ask you about mass incarceration? And do you think the movement is okay?
To this day, I still don't understand why Beyonce. I don't know. It is what it is, eh?
I don't want to go to practice.
Don't want to go?
No.
You trying to skip practice? Want to put you on the game?
Mm.
All you got to do is go out there and tell mama you got a headache and lay down. And she going to be like, oh, your head hurt again. And then you just got to make sure that you have a headache for the next hour. Lay down. And then when you know it's too late to go to practice, you just say, I'm feeling better, mommy.
Okay.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
You finna go do it?
She's in the car.
Come on, let's go see if it worked. Come on. Lay down. Don't pop up. I'm gonna say, man, he got a headache. All right?
Okay.
My baby mom, she looks
my
so
eyebrows
pretty.
done on mustache wet.
You look so good. Though, why would you say that on camera?
Because girls get mustaches. They be trying to act like they don't, but they do.
Manny ain't that talking about she got a headache.
Because she trying to go to practice.
No, she really, like, she got tears in her eyes. I just told her to lay down. I was helping her get dressed. She said she had to get dressed, and I told her no. But look how pretty my baby mama is.
Dominique,
Look at her.
did you really tell this girl? She just said her stomach hurt 5 minutes ago.
My bad.
She did.
She said you already told her that you had a stomach ache. Now you got, why you ain't tell me you told her you had a stomach ache, then I go out there and tell her you got a headache. She know we lying. You missed the move, or you probably told me what you... Come on, let's go. You gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. You ruined it. Come on. She come, hurry. She finna whoop you. She finna whoop you. She said she ain't playing with you. She said she finna whoop you.
She got a headache. She done fell asleep already.
Oh, hell nah. She better get up already. How your head hurt you on the phone?
Girl, you stay blown. I said stop moving.
Like how your hair hurt you on the phone?
I told you stop moving. You over there steady moving.
Bring your ass on.
Am I coming too?
See you later, girl. You had fun at practice. You better not. You better not. You better not.
I don't want to go to
She gonna say you can do it. What? Imagine this in the middle of it. Motherfucker make you mad. Take a 3, nigga. Take a It's hilarious.
I can say nigga, and I'm tired of trying to have to prove it to y'all. I am a black, biracial baby, okay? I have always kind of looked ambiguous to you fucking weirdos. Absolute weirdos. If y'all not understand the difference between race, ethnicity, and a goddamn phenotype. I have any pictures of my dad? No, he left when I was 2. So not many pictures I could show you. Used to have my hair all up in them damn 4-8 braids and little twists. I am a black woman. I am a biracial black woman. Yes. Was I raised by a white mama? Yes, the fuck I was. It does not take anything away from my blackness. I will not be arguing my blackness with a goddamn person. Okay? Daddy's 6'5" blacker than 90% of y'all, okay? Which is why I came out with such an amazing tan, okay? And mama was lily white. I'm not discussing this any further. I am a black woman. I will never make this kind of video again. I will never argue my blackness ever the fuck again. Ain't no Indian, ain't no Southeast fucking Asian. There's nothing but 47% black and 53% white. I'm so sorry, I can't help slavery. So fuck off. I can say nigga, and I'm tired of trying to have to prove it to you.
Well, I know I don't say this a lot, but thanks, man. For real, thanks for everyone that stopped by. Even when I post an old video, you still be watching. Salute to y'all, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the support, man. Now I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. If you do want to watch more of my videos, you can click the one right here, or wherever it's at on the screen, you can click right here. That being said, I'm out of here. I'm about to go work on another video for you. Peace.